I'm Tracy Baxter with today's edition of Record Newswatch. Funeral services will be held Wednesday in Grahamsville for Nancy Lavelle, the woman from Willowemoc who died Friday when her car was swept away during the heavy rainstorm that triggered flooding along Willowemoc Creek in Sullivan County. State police say Lavelle's car was pushed off Hunter Road near Claryville and into the creek. Her empty Honda Civic was discovered overturned in the rain-swollen waterway, prompting a search that included a state police helicopter and volunteers on the ground. The body of the apparent drowning victim was found late Saturday morning near the shoreline of the Neversink Reservoir, about 9 miles from where her car had plunged into the creek. Lavelle's daughter thanked volunteers for their search efforts. A vacant house is a total loss following a fire early this morning in Warwick. The house at 3 Demarest Road was fully engulfed in flames when firefighters arrived shortly before 1:30 a.m. It took 40 firemen about an hour to get the blaze under control. Investigators say an electrical problem near the front door may have been the cause. There were no injuries. Officials say the house had just been purchased. Final arguments are underway in the New York federal court trial of the Newburgh Four, the men charged with plotting to bomb a synagogue and Jewish center in the Bronx and to shoot down military planes at Stewart Airport. Prosecutors used secretly recorded conversations as well as videotape as part of their case against the four: James Cromedy, Anta Williams, Laguerre Payan, and David Williams. The defense has called the case one of manipulation and entrapment. The jury could get the case on Wednesday. An Orange County grand jury has indicted a teenage driver in connection with a crash in August of last year that took the life of another teen. Cameron Engels of Pine Bush was indicted on a series of charges, including second-degree manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, and driving while ability impaired by drugs. Engels was behind the wheel of a car that slammed into a utility pole along Crawford Street in Pine Bush. The crash claimed the life of a passenger, 17-year-old Tyler Kiles, a Pine Bush High School student. Estimates are about 35,000 people crammed the streets of Warwick Sunday to check out this year's Apple Fest. The 22nd annual fall event featured more than 300 vendors selling everything from jewelry to food, with the emphasis, of course, on apples of all varieties. Chamber of Commerce officials say Apple Fest has been a great way of promoting the Warwick area to those who live outside it. And if Linus is still looking for the great pumpkin, he should have come to the fairgrounds in Grahamsville Saturday. He would have found the winning entry in the pumpkin growing contest, part of the 25th annual Giant Pumpkin Party and Children's Parade. After a thorough check by pumpkin weighmaster Pat Cummins, Richard Vogler of North Branch was declared the winner with his Atlantic Giant that weighed in at 333 pounds. That was actually a lightweight compared to Vogler's 2008 entry that tipped the scales at 965 pounds. The event in Grahamsville raised about $25,000 for the local Daniel Pierce Library. It's going to stay wet around here for the next couple of days. Both tomorrow and Wednesday will be cloudy with periods of rain likely. The highs both days getting up to only around 60 degrees. Keep clicking back here at Record Online for all the breaking news and pick up a copy of tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.